So as you can tell by the awesome ass decor, I am on the road again, and it's time for another episode of Higgins Hates Everybody. As you guys know, I hate bullshit instructors. One of the things that pisses me off the most is arrogant fucking instructors, or instructors that are disingenuous, who may or may not have some techniques that have a high degree of efficacy, but they throw in a bunch of like extraneous bullshit and pretend they invented it. Today I get to see one of my least favorite instructors, a dude that I actually legitimately think, I generally refer to him as Cundy McCuntface. But that's neither here nor there, and it doesn't really matter who they are because they get enough fucking airplay as it is. But like a fan, like straight up walked up to this guy and was like, hey, I wanted to let you know that, I relate to a lot of what you say, and I listen to everything that you put out, and like I hang on every word. And like this fan had a bunch of really positive, genuine, like heartfelt shit to say to this guy. And the dude's response was straight up, yeah, I know, I'm cool. Motherfuckers like that give me Forrest motherfucking Whitaker and I. And it's so shitty. The other thing that I dislike, that I throw into the realm of disingenuous fucking instructors, is the guys that like take a technique, move their hand a hair, and then pretend that technique is theirs, and then they swear that is the only way to fucking do it. It's bullshit. You didn't invent it. You're pointing a gun in the same direction. The only thing you're doing is you move your hand. The same thing where like muzzle up, it's been high ready forever. Or temple index, again, high ready. Downweight, it's low ready. Appendix carry. It was Mexican carry 20 years before you thought it was cool, and you like got an anatomy lesson and were like, this is where my appendix is. That's what I'm going to call it. I'm going to call it appendix carry. Shut up. You didn't invent fuck all. Things like that aggravate the hell out of me. The technique-driven, disingenuous instructor drives me nuts. Mainly, not just because they throw their name on it, because that's cool. I mean, new shit gets named all the time. That's not what I'm saying. But when you throw your name on it and then your ego gets behind it, and when you're proven wrong or you're shown that technique doesn't work in a given situation, they get ass hurt about it, and then they get offended. Like, oh my God, like you can't, do you know who I am? I'm blah, 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 blah. You can't second guess me. I'm the Cunty McCuntface. Haven't you heard? It's like, dude, I don't care who you are in the NRA world. I don't give a flying fuck who you think you are in the YouTube world. If you're a douchebag, you're a douchebag. Your technique is probably cool in some situations, but don't sell that technique as like the end-all, be-all umbrella answer to every fucking tactical situation. Newsflash. Tactics do not dictate situations. Situations dictate the tactics you use to solve those situations. That's what does it. When you're reacting to something, you're behind the eight ball, and you're not going to like throw a one-size-fits-all tactic into that situation. That's not the way it works. It just isn't. You're going to pick what's going to work for the moment to try and get you ahead of that curve. And if your one-shot umbrella bullshit isn't the right answer for a given situation, you literally just taught your student to die because they're putting all of their eggs in your basket and you're full of bullshit. So that's my rant for the day. It's one of those things that like drives me nuts, and society has come to the point where they see people who are influential to some degree, and they take their word as the gospel of fucking Paul. Newsflash, it's not. You're an apostle of shooting. The shooting industry is not an apostle of you, and you need to fucking learn that shit. So like, I'm tired. I've been on my feet all fucking day. I have like a super tinnitus headache, and this was one of the things that I just needed to get off my chest and throw on yours. So I hope you enjoyed it, and I'm going to go to sleep now. Poodles.